Oh my God, we're live!
You're live.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to season 2 of this wonderful show that we call Coffee with Jeff And Bedros. I'm Bedros Kulian. You are
Jeff Sherman.
And we are in 2018. And behind the camera, there we've got London and Mike. Yeah. All right, so the screen's up. We're off to a great start in 2018. We saw footage of London's feet when she turned the camera down.
Yeah.
We got our screen back. We were good to go. So, hey, hope everybody is doing well. Jeff, did you have a great New Year's Eve? What did you do for New Year's Eve?
I did. We actually had one out at our HQ. We started at the complex, but then we got kicked out around 10 p.m.
Y'all party hard.
So they have a curfew at 10. But you think they would open it up for New Year's? But no. Security guy came, made us leave the party area, and so we had to get back to our actual HQ.
Okay.
But it was fun. We played this this new interactive game, which we're going to try out later in the show, called Jackbox.tv. And you'll get to experience it. Emily actually was able to play and hang with some of the adults. I think Mike went for a couple of her lives.
Yeah. He's good.
But
She's good. Better watch out, Jeff.
how about you? What did you do for New Year's?
New Year's. So we decided to surprise Andrew, my son. So he's 12 years old. For those of you that don't know, he's really gotten into football lately.
Nice.
And so he played a goalie on a soccer team for a couple of years, and all that fancy footwork made him a good running back, apparently. He's gotten into football. He loves the Seattle Seahawks, so we surprised him with his Christmas gift was a game at the Seattle Seahawks game.
Nice.
And what was really neat, it was freezing cold.
Yeah.
And here's a great lesson for everyone. All you Seahawks fans, you already know this, but they've got something called the 12th man.
Right, it's supposed to be the loudest stadium,
It
in
is.
the league.
It is. And in fact, we as the audience were able to influence some of the plays when the opposing team was going to snap the ball.
Wow.
We got so loud that they had a few offsides. And the players were fist pumping to the audience and hey, do it again. Right? So it's really cool to be that 12th fan, as they call it. And they've done the marketing so well. They sell jerseys with the number 12 on there and the word fan as like that. So more people were wearing that jersey than their actual favorite players, which was pretty cool.
That's funny.
And I found out the reason that's so loud is since they ran out of land to build it out, they built the stadium up.
Straight up.
Yeah, and because of that, the acoustics have done this thing where it's just become super loud.
That's cool.
And so what's really neat is when the Seahawks are about to snap the ball, you'll see everyone on the line look up to the audience and shush the audience, hey, quiet. So everyone's real quiet, and then when it's the opposing team again, everybody goes nuts. So it was a great time. My first time going to a football game as well, so it's kind of experiencing that with Andrew for the first time. And
How did Andrew become a Seattle fan and not now LA kind of has two teams, but
I think his best friend is a Seattle fan at school, and he just.
Or Diana being from Seattle.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing. I was like, hey, buddy, is it because Mom's from Washington? He goes, no, it's because my friend's into it. Nice. So, yeah, and the game was on New Year's Eve. So it was like a 1 o'clock game.
Oh, wow.
And we did that, and then afterwards we spent the night just, restaurant hopping and celebrating New Year's Eve at the Four Seasons, which was pretty cool.
How did Chloe feel?
Well, Chloe had a good time because Chloe's like me. As long as there's food around, we're happy.
Yeah.
And so her and I were eating hot dogs and pretzels. I was definitely off the diet
Nice.
on that day. And then we finished off the night with really expensive sushi, which was great. So good times in general. Are you going to Mexico soon?
Yeah, and mentioning the Four Seasons, we'll be going to the Four Seasons in Punta Mita.
Oh.
And I'm taking Shanta and Ahmed, dragging them down there to go surfing. I have to work a couple days, but besides that,
Okay. Is it an event you got
it's
going
for
on?
Ryan Dice's Mastermind the War Room. So
Nice.
they decided to not skip out on Vegas this year and go to Mexico instead. So it should be interesting. There's a decent sized swell coming in, so it's probably going to be.
When is that?
5 to 6 now. Keeps on getting moved up, so I'm starting to get a little nervous.
All right. So if you just wear floaties,
Yeah,
you should be
should
all
be
right.
fine. I'll just operate my drone from the beach while Shanta catches all the way.
Yes.
I have to watch the news to make sure there's nobody coming up shore.
And the other issue is all the sharks we had here. They said they all left because the water started getting colder, so they all went down right to where we're going in Mexico. So
That makes sense.
get to say hi to our our shark friends when we get down there.
I'll hold down the fort here. Yeah. By next week. So when is the event that you're doing?
Oh, we leave on Sunday.
Oh, you're leaving on Sunday.
Yeah.
So by next Wednesday, I'll be the sole owner of TechSway.
You're right.
This is great.
Welcome to the Jeff Show only.
Yeah.
I mean, the Bedros Show.
Yeah, welcome to the Bedros Show. Jeff's dead.
Yeah. One
No,
down.
seriously, don't die. We definitely need you around.
So I saw you had a new article that went live on Entrepreneur.
Yeah. What was the article about? I don't remember the topic, but I know it was really popular. And it kind of so every week I read an article for Entrepreneur.com, and I'm trying to think of. Oh, I know what this one was about. It was about having the Spartan warrior mindset, and it's actually pretty cool. I'll share it with our audience because it's something that they can use in their businesses at any time. When you think about when we're babies, right? When you're hungry, you just scream at the top of your lungs until a boob shows up or a bottle shows up. Right? And then when you poop yourself, you're screaming at the top of your lungs because you know what you want. You want to be clean. You want a new diaper. So there is this Spartan warrior within us that can get whatever the fuck we want whenever we want it. But as we grow up and parents start telling us, no, that's not good. That's not polite. You shouldn't demand things, want things, scream for things. Not to say we should have emotional outbursts. That's not it. But we start neutering that Spartan warrior within us, which is really what you need if you're going to be an entrepreneur and crush and dominate your industry. You have to have this insatiable appetite to want something so bad that you're not going to go and scream and shout, but you're willing to walk through walls and do whatever it takes. And when people have that neutered, they kind of start losing interest in their business and then shifting gears, trying something else, afraid of failure, self-doubt, and all that bullshit kicks in. So the article was about how you can adopt an entrepreneur can adopt this Spartan or a Navy SEAL or a warrior mindset. And I'm sure if you just Google Entrepreneur Magazine, Bedros Koulian Spartan Mindset, you'll find it, you can read it, and use it in your business. Yeah.
Cool.
Awesome. So how many articles have you gotten published now?
Well, that's a weekly thing I do for Entrepreneur.com. So
You're in Forbes.
Yeah, and then recently I was in Forbes as well, Forbes.com. On how, I didn't know this, but apparently I thought everybody gives back, but apparently by giving back, we're growing Fit Body Bootcamp faster. And truly, we do give back a lot. We raised $250,000 for Toys for Tots this past month. We're always donating to Shriners Children's Hospital, Veteran Foundation, and Compassion International. But the whole idea was about, by being more generous, you can get people to get on board with your organization. At the end of the day, if you're going to go work out somewhere, you're probably going to go work out at a Fit Body Bootcamp if you know that our Fit Body Bootcamp locations donate money to causes that are near and dear to you, right? And then add to that, the higher quality of service, the cleanliness, etc. Not to say that we're better than anyone else out there. Everyone else can go out there and do the same thing, but that's the difference maker as far as I'm concerned. And then yesterday, I was at the LA Fit Expo. And people are always like, man, this Fit Expo thing came out of nowhere. And dude, they're like in 6 different cities now. And they have an average of 7,000 people attending. I mean,
wow.
They had giant grocery stores as sponsors and bodybuilding.com, massive supplement companies.
How can we get half of those people to FBS?
I know. We can just get half of them to FBS. What was really cool is to see how they carved out their own niche. It's not like the Olympia or the Idea Fitness Conference. It was a whole different niche that they had carved out. And goes to show you that they took advantage of social media, and they brought so many social media influencers. And those influencers, of course, talk about how they're going to be on stage and sharing whatever.
What's their hook? Like, what is their niche?
Their whole specific thing is that if you are into fitness, supplements, apparel, healthy eating, working out, we can serve you. We're bringing the whole community together, and the people that you look up to are there to meet and greet. So their niche is really all your favorite social media fitness influencers are there to meet and greet.
Nice.
And so they set up an opportunity for you to take pictures with the guys and the gals. And
you should model that for FBS.
yeah, truly. In fact, we're bringing a lot of influencers on board just for that reason. And what are they going to do? They're going to talk about how they're going to be at FBS or the Fit Expo, and of course, you get more traffic that way. So it was really neat. But I had the opportunity to speak at the Fit Expo, and then just cruise the floor and just see everything they're doing. Dude, Live Fit, Randall Pitch's company, they had a line that went 200 yards long, and going through their booth. And their unique thing was if you're one of the first 100 people to get in line each day, you get a very unique shirt that they only made for attendees of the LA Fit Expo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that was pretty sweet. But we made a lot of videos, and I'll be posting those videos up probably this coming week.
I see people wearing that around now. The Live
Yeah.
Fit brand.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I recognize that.
Yeah. Live Fit, he started it. So Randall was a client of mine in 2007, 2008 when he was a personal trainer.
Mm-hmm.
And then he started making the shirts in 2012, 13, 14. And in 2014, he launched the Live Fit brand. And in a short period of time, I mean, here we are 5 years,
Yeah.
and he's turned it into an 8-figure business.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, huge.
That's really cool. So one of the new things with Fitness Marketer for the new year, one of the things we offer so much and such a wide variety of products and services and events. A lot of the potential customers just didn't know how to get started with us. They're like, we didn't know whether we should start with this like Fitness Marketer Lab, our fit clients, or maybe ads management, fan page management, then maybe one of the workshops or whatever. So we decided just to package everything together and create what we're calling our Elite Partnership Program. And it's a unique opportunity to be able to just partner with us. And what's the second best thing to actually partnering with us, where you get everything we offer included for just $1,500 a month. There is a 12-month commitment. Unless you want to go month to month, then it's $2,000. But we're going to do quarterly workshops and meetups where we're going to solve their biggest issues and present them with like the implementation kind of thing. We're going to be calling. You had the best name for the workshops. What you said, like breakthrough implementation?
Yeah, breakthrough and implementation.
The first day will be like a breakthrough day, and the second day you'll be implementing whatever your marching orders were the first day.
And the reason we really thought of this was because, again, so many people reach out to us and they go, man, there's so much to get through Fitness Marketer. Do I get the funnel? Do I get the ad management? Do I get the Facebook thing? And then, of course, we run those workshops, right? And now we do the implementation bootcamp as a standalone info product. And we decided we're just going to include it all and any future things that we offer through Fitness Marketer for $1,500 a month. So you don't have to pick and choose and then rack up the bill to $3,000 or $4,000 a month. Now it's just $1,500, and we're only looking to take on 50 people. And once we take on 50
actually
people,
going 10 this month, and we want to make sure that we can kind of dial in the processes and everything, and make sure we give them all the attention that they need. Be successful. So we're only going to do 10 in January, but eventually 50 by the end of the year.
Total of 50, and then those 50 people get to come to the 4 workshops that we do a year, plus get all the resources that we have to offer, from ad management to all the different funnels that we create and offer. That's a win of a product.
Even through in Fitness Business Ignition.
Fitness Business Ignition will be free now to the members of that group.
Yeah, I mean, just the 4 quarterly workshops are going to be great because we're going to be able to set their quarterly goals and be held accountable to that. They're actually getting my Inner Circle coaching program as well. I have to do that in there too.
Huge.
So, if that's something that you're interested in or think you might be a good fit for, just put "I'm interested" in the comment section below, and then we'll have Carlo reach out to you and just kind of ask you a few questions to see if we're a good fit. And like I said, we're only taking on 10 this month, and then we'll probably wait a month or so to make sure we get dialed in before we expand to the full 50.
By the way, when you talk to Carlo, we will only take you on board as a member of this group if you constantly refer to Carlo as Carlos.
That's correct.
So when you're on the phone with him and he's telling you all about the program to see if it's going to be a good fit for your boot camp or gym, the entire time you have to say, okay, Carlos, got it, Carlos, thank you, Carlos. If you call him Carlo once, we're not accepting you on the group.
You're out.
So if you can do that as a personal favor to me, you'll have made my 2018 stellar.
Awesome. So going back to like our New Year's Eve party, I don't even know who brought the game. I think it was
David.
Yeah. It's called, so the system's called Jackbox.tv. You can either play it off your computer or off of Apple TV.
Yeah.
And you play it through your phone. One of the games was called Drawful. So we're going to go ahead and just play it on the show today. And I think you can have like 8 people on. So the first 6 people that join us can play along with us. So the idea is we're going to get a code in a second. Is that the correct code right there?
Yep.
So you're going to type in Q.
Look at the abs on Becky Lynch.
Not bad.
Yeah. Hold on now. Great abs, girl! Exclamation point. So Becky Lynch is the WWE star.
Oh.
And she's Irish and one sweetheart of a girl.
Cool.
Yeah.
So if you're watching and you want to play, you're just going to go to jackbox.tv and type in this code.
QTVL. And then your name.
And then you get to draw a picture of yourself. So the idea is you draw a picture, they'll tell you what to draw, and then you have to draw it, and then everybody else has to guess what it is. And then everybody's answer will show, and you have to figure out which one the real,
Josh is playing.
which one the real answer is. Awesome.
Shouldn't Josh be working, Carter? right then. Please draw a picture. Oh, that's easy.
Who's first? Jeff, you were the first to join?
Yeah, but why is that?
Oh, because then you control.
Well, I'm VIP.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I drew one. What do I do next?
Snatch!
Let's see it.
Jeff, look at your beard. We have to wait for.
You snatch?
What do I need to What do I need to do here?
The camera guy. We just have to wait now.
Are you ready? You're
Yeah.
in?
Oh,
You're in.
There you are.
oh, there I am.
Oh my gosh.
It's a vegetable.
Yes.
It's a vegetable.
Did you see the new Bitmoji where your Bitmoji lays on an eggplant?
No,
Yeah.
really?
Or stay
Yeah.
beside a peach.
Oh,
Yeah, or standing
I'll send
beside
it to you
a
later.
huh? Because fruits and vegetables. Because it's great if you're like a vegetarian or a vegan.
Yeah.
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 Looks like
Definitely.
we have room for one more.
Yeah.
And Josh is still drawing a picture of himself. It's going to take a while for Josh to.
I
Just
have a
wait.
feeling. Chelsea. Oh, that's funny.
All right, everybody's in. If you're not in, you're going to have to wait till the next round.
So what happens next?
Now it's going to tell you what you should be drawing, and you have to draw it, and then hit enter. And then it'll go through one at a time for each person's drawing. We all have to guess what they drew, and then it'll show everybody's answers, and you have to pick which one's the real answer.
Got it.
Oh shoot, I messed up.
Oh. Wait, it really wants me to draw this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I can't hit. Oh wait, hold on. Let me see.
All right, here I go. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Have you guys seen the Geico commercial where the sloth is trying to draw something?
Yes.
I love that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And you should turn the sound up so we have the crazy music that it gives you. So since New Year's, Emily's been addicted to this game, so we've been having to play this quite often. So actually, you would think I'd be good, but this is horrible.
Who
Well,
else
then.
is drawing? Who's that last
Who's
person?
purple?
I think that's Josh.
Oh, might be me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm purple.
Time's almost up.
Oh, okay.
We can't hear the sound. I normally play some very
Let me see if I can play it from here.
like Jeopardy type style music. 30 seconds, you're gonna lose your drawing.
I bet some of you are a little nervous because we are about to look at all your weird drawings.
All right, let's see what we got.
Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer.
And then guess.
Oh,
Type in what you think it is.
well, okay, wait.
Don't hold yourself back.
Yeah.
Alright, here are your choices. Now pick the title
Everybody had the same
that
idea.
really inspired this drawing.
Trail of turds. Bag of cash.
Who drew this?
Wait, can we say who drew it?
Now you gotta pick it and see which one you think is the real answer. You gotta hurry. You don't have to
Or
pick something.
So just hit the checkbox, right?
Something.
Or there's a checkbox on here.
Yeah.
Oh, so you pick the ones that you thought was first, and the checkbox is an extra credit.
Oh,
Like what you
What
thought
do
was.
you think were good answers?
got it.
Here's everybody's pick.
Okay.
Oh.
Not everyone.
Yes.
Randomly, the one that nobody else picks, I picked. She also got the right answer.
She
It was
did.
an actual trail of turds.
The trail of turds.
Trail of
Wait, did you draw that?
I did.
Very,
Oh,
That's why I didn't
What
see
does
the answer.
It's too obvious.
Trail of turns.
I can't believe that was even a choice.
Well, so I was like, I really got to draw this? But I mean, I saw another option. It was like a pile of shit, right?
Yeah.
So there's no age limit on this.
No.
Okay.
And now this. Enter anything that could almost make sense now.
Oh my
Oh.
god. You know Josh do that. Look at his caps. It's like
I thought it was purple or blue.
I don't know.
Hey! It identifies us by our
Okay,
drawing.
here are your choices.
Steroid overdose?
Carter in spandex.
Dangerous flexing.
Welcome to the gun show.
You gotta choose.
Oh! I just like watching some little graphics.
Quick, 3 seconds. Did you get it in?
Mm-hmm.
All right, who
Yeah,
picked
he
what?
got it.
Woohoo!
You guys fell for mine. Yeah.
Wait, that was right?
No, it was wrong. You fell for what could be.
Oh,
Dang.
Dang, good job, Chelsea.
how's that a rat?
Does a rat in a cocoon eventually turn into a bat?
A rat in the cocoon?
Yeah.
They,
I didn't see either of those on.
Yeah, me either.
Weird. Huh.
oh, Chelsea's at number 1.
It is. Camera guy.
Fascinating.
Put in your titles now.
This is Chelsea's one, right? Green?
Is she green?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's green. This is her. I think she ran out of time.
Hurry up, type in
Is that Carter?
over.
I think it's blue is.
Oh.
And here are your choices.
Sit in the slot.
Sit this giraffe stampede.
This dinosaur.
Upset horse.
Yeah, I guess it looks more like a dinosaur, doesn't it?
Pick something. What did everybody pick?
I thought it could.
Maybe that is.
The last one didn't even look like it. What was it?
What the fuck is happening right now? I have no idea.
Everybody's getting lied to.
Oh!
But you have to find the right answer.
I got the right answer. Josh.
Oh!
I like this group of players. I don't know why. I just do.
Man.
So everybody puts in the answer that they think is correct, and then you pick from that list, and then whoever gets that answer, like picks that answer, the credit will go to the person who stated it. So
I think Chelsea's got it. Running away with this.
Type in a convincing title now.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Alright.
Everybody's confused.
Hurry up, type in gibberish if you have to. Here are your choices.
Racist.
Frog walk. Dog scraping ass.
Huh, it actually did look like a dog scraping.
Poorly drawn boy.
Pick something.
Oh, no, I get so excited to get heard.
Oh no!
And here are your picks.
Who smashed?
I have no idea.
Oh. Oh man.
Chelsea, crushing it.
You got 1,000 points for your life.
Oh, nobody's getting it.
Random decline.
P.
Frog?
Because
Supposed to be
everyone
frog,
knows
frog
what
is-
frog rock
Did they
looks
mean
like.
frog
right?
rock?
Yeah, so I put a P with an arrow.
Oh, closest thing to frog. Oh.
Rock.
Got it.
Wow.
Alright, I think Chelsea.
It all makes sense. Oh, I see.
And here are your choices.
Mime fight.
Somebody underwater.
Dancing. Bedros, you gotta pick one.
Oh, God. Every time.
Pick something.
Hey!
What did everybody pick?
Got one.
Camera guy.
My first point.
You're on the board.
Yes.
Chelsea.
Mm.
Oh man!
You're getting both of them. Oh yeah, they could be got it.
Ooh.
Oh!
I'm going to write that one down.
Move it up
Wow.
I know that. I think Chelsea's still crushing it though.
the keyboard. Yeah, I think so.
That would make a pretty good title for a future game.
Is that it?
2,000 points.
Oh, wow.
Bedros, you're in the top.
You're in the lead.
Actually,
Take that, Chelsea.
Enter your titles now.
this might be the last one. I think.
Why don't we just do this all day?
Do it.
Yeah, and we just do this all day.
It's because you're winning now, Bedros.
What is it? See, I'm actually getting involved in it now. Like I don't know. I think all right, I gotta do it. This is real money we're playing for, right? Right.
Hurry up, just type in anything you can think of.
Type in the correct answer.
Oh. Got it.
Okay, here are your choices.
You really typing the correct answer?
I know what it is.
Running away from a huge sausage. Josh, is that you?
Snooping.
Here's everybody's picks.
You get somebody every time in their lives.
Yes.
Everybody.
Oh.
Thanks so much about your weird.
Hey, I did a good job drawing
Oh, you're
that.
right. It does look like hide and seek.
I typed it in. It wasn't letting me.
Oh,
Typed in hide and seek.
got it. Oh, 4,000 because everybody guessed
You might have
it.
won.
Oh,
Neck
dang.
and neck! 6,000!
Dang.
Now let's take a look
Oh.
at this.
Let's keep going. Maybe we'll players.
All right. Wait, how many players do we have?
We can just cut it off at this one.
That's the last one, right?
If it's not, we can still
We'll
see
make it
who.
the last one.
I can see who won. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
the last one.
Yeah.
What do you think about 10 people playing?
Man, I've been charging this phone for almost a week. It's finally on the battery.
Something in your battery.
Here are your choices. Pick something. All right, who picked what?
Broken microwave!
Not bad.
I'm gonna pick the office.
I'm trying to smash it.
Okay, so
Oh, wow.
that happened.
Alright, this is the final leaderboard. Even there's more.
Yeah.
The winner is.
Oh, this is the
Oh,
final.
this was the final. You won!
Whoa!
Brown
Thank you.
eggplant!
I'll take that in Bitcoins, please.
Yeah! Exit, yeah.
So yeah.
Congratulations.
That was
All right.
That was our highly.
I am the wiener.
Literally.
All right, now on that point, so there's a gym
In the UK,
in the UK.
with the new program, I think they learned this from you because you told everybody, to become a category of one, like
Yes.
the only loaf on the shelf. So they started a gym and with a class called Napper Size,
Yeah.
where you can actually come and take a nap. Napper Size. They do like 15 minutes warm up, like light warm up and stretching, and
Right.
then like a 45-minute nap, and then a 15-minute cool down.
What?
So like,
Folks, I'm going to tell you right now, this is what's wrong with the whole fucking industry. Look, you can't promote this shit. People already hit the snooze button enough. They're napping right after they sleep by hitting the snooze button over and over again with 10-minute increments. You can't promote this in your gym or yoga. It looks like a yoga or Pilates studio. Listen, I'm talking to all you yoga Pilates people out there or whatever. If you run a big box gym, don't do this shit. I'll come over there and light your whole building on fire. You just don't do this. This is bad.
you know, that's everybody that works with them is taking a nap. Like nobody actually takes the classes. They
Right.
just do this for the article.
Right, yeah, they're like, hey, you, behind the counter, come and get in bed. Interestingly enough, it looks comfortable, but who gets anything done? Golly, man.
Well, why can't you just go home and get a nap for free?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have to pay for it.
yeah, I'm gonna pay for a class.
Can you like hop in someone else's bed if you like cuddle class is probably
What is the name of that? Is
Napper Size.
David Who's Club?
David Lloyd Club in the UK. Napper Size.
You know what? Hey, maybe I'm the fool. For all I know, that guy's doing 50, 60 million a year with his Napper Size classes. I can do it.
So we created the Perfect Life game based off of Craig's perfect day formula.
Yeah.
And one of the levels is to wake up and the first things first, like making your bed. Well, since creating that level, we had people like emailing in saying that you shouldn't make your bed first thing in the morning because it traps in all the moisture and all the oils and stuff from you sleeping, and it feeds, and your dead skin cells feed dust mites. So you actually need to let your bed air out for like 10 to 20 minutes before you make your bed.
That is nasty.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
So I did some research and I found the solution to the problem. It's called the smart duvet. It actually makes your bed for you.
Oh.
So you can put a timer when you want it to make your bed, and it actually like folds the duvet back over your bed.
Fascinating.
Can it do it
Or if you're
while
just
I'm
lazy to like making
sleeping?
your bed, you can get the smart
Right.
duvet. But
Yeah.
I do it just because I don't want bed bugs.
Right. Then there's that. We should all get one.
So if you have your housekeeper make your bed, don't make sure she doesn't make it as soon as you get up.
You know what's funny is she Marlon, her name is Marlon. She hits our room first.
You're gonna be like,
Yeah, so I'm like, hey, start at the kids' rooms and then come back to our room because the bed bugs and but
you come out of the shower, your bed's made. You're like,
what if I just keep myself clean and there is
Yeah, that's
and then
true.
you wash your shit and then you
if you
bathe.
wash it every day, you're good, but
Yeah.
your skin cells aren't gonna fall off every night
True.
while you're sleeping.
True. Yeah, I'm not having lunch after this. Yeah, that's nasty.
So on a real fitness note, there's this guy named Killian Jornet. He's a mountain runner, so he runs to the top of mountains as fast as he can. This guy summited Everest twice in 1 week. No supplemental oxygen, no ropes, no nothing.
So he's got a massive lung capacity.
I would think so.
Yeah. Wow.
But I don't even know what a train like that even looks like. I thought we did well with our marathon that we ran.
Yeah, no kidding.
He looks
I
really
feel like a
lean
loser
too.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I run 2 miles every day.
State Park.
Yeah. I went up the driveway the other day. This guy's summiting
Everest.
Everest.
Twice in 1 week.
Twice in
by
1
himself.
week.
Yeah, no
Good for
oxygen
him.
and no ropes.
Yeah,
But I thought that was pretty cool.
that is badass.
A legitimate fitness story to throw in there.
Yeah, I'm sure he's not taking those napping classes, right?
No.
Maybe when he's done somebody
Right.
Everest twice.
Right. There's a little bed waiting for him at the top.
At base camp.
Yeah, and then someone doesn't make the bed until later that afternoon when he leaves.
After it airs out.
Right.
So Facebook is back in the trending social media topics. So again, they're back to penalizing marketers and business owners for clickbaiting people. So you're not allowed to put share with your friends, in order to win this prize.
Yeah.
They're going to totally penalize that. But they said in exchange for doing it the right way, they're going to give you back the old reach. I don't know if I trust that or not, but so if you tell people to like the post in exchange for a chance to win something, or to share with their friends in a chance to win something, they're going to not show it to anyone. But if you don't do that, then you should see your organic reach start to go back up.
So the article really says if you're trying to get votes or reactions or shares, which is really engagement, right? Because we all know on Facebook, the more engagement you get, the more your post is seen. Well, we started doing that because they started to neuter how much they were showing our shit. And anyway, you know what? That makes me pretty upset.
Vote baiting, react baiting, share baiting. But there's a loophole.
There always is.
Tell me more.
The tactic known as engagement bait. That's what happens now. So it says the company also specified there are certain types of posts, those advertising a missing child report, raising money for a cause, or asking for travel tips, for example, which will be exempted from this clampdown. So just say, put a missed child report, and then you're off underneath.
There you go.
Yeah.
Use abducted.
Hey,
London remember
the
this.
word.
Yeah, use abducted children as a way to
Either do like a GoFundMe link or
Right.
charity, and then say what you gotta say.
I like that.
So you're either finding missing children or you're raising money for a good cause.
Here's the good news. The bottom line is people are always going to find a way around
For sure.
because that's just what resourceful people do.
And the other thing Facebook's getting into, I guess, is Bitcoin technology. So again, just showing that Bitcoin is getting more and more mainstream. Facebook's going to be, I don't know about incorporating Bitcoin, but the article just said Bitcoin technology, which is really the blockchain technology.
Right,
underneath.
which is really the most valuable piece, right?
Correct,
We talked
yeah.
about that before.
So just the fact that they're going, I don't know if they're going to build the entire Facebook platform on blockchain or not, but that would actually probably be a good idea if they did do that. But just goes to show you another big company getting into that technology to show you that it's not going away and that it is for real. And so whenever you're ready to start investing, just let me know.
That is interesting. Hey, what if Bitcoin at some point goes away, but the blockchain stays around? And the whole time, like, people are like hot and heavy about Bitcoin.
That's what's going to happen. Not necessarily Bitcoin, but digital currency will be around, will be there forever.
Right.
But the blockchain technology is where the real value, and that's the internet. The new internet, blockchain technology.
Yeah. What I want to do is invest in companies that are starting to switch over to blockchain technology.
Correct.
Like, that's what I'm looking to do.
Yeah. That's the smart play.
See, everyone else is running towards Bitcoins. I'm running towards blockchain.
Yeah, it's like during the gold rush days. It's not the guys who found the gold, guys who sold the shovels.
Sold the shovels. Yeah.
That's true.
London, I've got a shovel to sell.
Oh, maybe if I was in like 1625.
Right.
And the last thing London just shared with me the other day, I told her to throw it in here for the show because it's kind of cool. Amazon is trying to not only save money with their shipping and delivery, but also save time and keep you updated and informed. So I guess they are now, what does it say? Oh. So it's kind of like Uber for Amazon. You can see where your package is in real time and when it's actually going to be on your doorstep.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
You know, so people can spend more time watching their package travel around town than writing thank you cards to the people they care about.
Yeah, you know what we should have on this show? We should have this thing where, like, you see a meter coming up on me, where it's just like yellow and then orange and then red and then the top glows, right? So can I share something with you? I think you stepped out when me and London were talking about this. So everybody wants to see where their shit is, their package is from Amazon. It's down the street, it's Bob's house, okay, I'm 4 houses away. Everyone's spending more time concerned where their package is, but no one's concerned where their finances are, where their business is, their mindset, their relationship, and their health. If you could just somehow track your fucking mindset, your finances, and all that shit, and stop worrying about where your package is. Your package will show up at your doorstep when it shows up at your doorstep. It's not going to get there any faster when it's 5 blocks down the street. But what do I know? I only make a lot of money and change people's lives.
All it's doing is just taking your attention away from the more important things that could be making you money or giving you money for your
Well, we want distractions. We want distractions because, you know what? I was too busy. I couldn't work out because I was tracking my package. And, well, I couldn't maintain my relationship. Well, because I was tracking my package. And, well, I couldn't shower because I was tracking my package. Yeah, that makes total sense.
What Adderall does, it gives me the ability to focus my distractions better.
Yes. Yes. Take Adderall and just get logged on to the fucking Amazon app, right?
Oh, he doesn't order all day. Where is it? Where's that one?
Oh, God, I love Amazon. Let's do it.
Awesome. Well, that is it as far as the articles go, but we do want to announce our Unicorn of the Week.
Yes. And our Unicorn of the Week is...
Shauna Kaminsky.
Shauna K! Mm-hmm. In fact, she'll be here in 2 days, here at the headquarters. And man, Shauna Kaminsky owns a Fit Body Boot Camp, has a 7-figure, I hope she doesn't mind me sharing this, has a 7-figure info product online called My Bikini Belly. But above and beyond that, she's dominating both the offline fitness space and the online fitness space. She is probably in the top 3 people in the fitness space right now who is paying it forward to other fitness professionals coming into the industry. And I'm not talking about doing what I do where I charge you to coach you. She just pays it forward to others who want to learn because she believes that there's more than enough clients and people who need our help to go around. And that's really one of the biggest reasons why she's the Unicorn of the Month.
Yeah, me and Shauna, I think we joined the info group, the very first one.
Orlando. Yeah.
And before last time, I think it's me and her, I think we're the only 2 that were still in it that I can think of.
Yeah.
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 So, she really deserves it. And again, she gives back more than anybody I know as far as her time and the knowledge that she's gained. And,
what a gem. Canadians do that, very generous.
Canadians.
Yeah, except for Craig Ballantyne. Please note that.
Do we ship to Canada or we can just give her a t-shirt here in 2 days?
We could ship it here and give it to her.
We'll be here in 2 days.
Possible.
Awesome. Well, Shauna, you can get your t-shirt at the Fit Body headquarters in 2 days. Well, maybe 3 days if you're here. So.
Schmedium, right, Shauna? What size does she wear? Schmedium?
I'll reach out to her.
Very good. Congratulations, Shauna. Well deserved.
Awesome. Well, thanks for tuning in this week. Just one last thing. We just want to remind you about our elite partnership program with Fitness Marketer. If that's something that you think you might be a good fit for or just want some more information, you can put I'm interested in the comment section below and get on the phone with Carlos with an S. Carlo, your application will be denied.
Right. You must refer to him on the phone as Carlos at least a dozen times.
And just put I'm interested in the comment section, and Carlos will reach out to you and give you some more information, set up a call, and all that good stuff.
So, right on. We'll see you next
awesome.
week.
See ya.